Welcome back to Phasmophobia. Sorry I didn't do last week's weekly. It looked like a pretty hard one, and I just didn't feel like doing a difficult one, especially in Camp Woodwind. But this one, I believe, is glow in the dark. It's not as hard, so let's get to it. Before I proceed, I'm going to make sure my audio options are set up. Yep, looks that way. Okay. So, challenge mode. Glow in the dark. Some of our equipment has stopped working. Hopefully this will be enough for you to see. Correctly find the ghost type in 42 Edgefield. Let's do it.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Okay, we have...
Here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Okay, we don't know where the fuse box is. It's probably... I'm sure it's turned off, or it's probably broken, frankly. Our only light source is the Glowstick, which is fine, because the Glowstick isn't entirely bad to see by. Still need to try to locate the ghost with thermometer, and I hate the fact that we have just the tier 1 stuff to work with, but at least we have 100% sanity to start with. We do have smudges, we do have matches, so I'll grab one of those and put those on there, and we do have sanity, so at least we have that. So sanity isn't that much at a premium. Let's go in and try to find the ghost. I don't know what the cursed item is. Did I just hear something? Huh. It's an EMF 5. Did it? Well, look at this! Are you in this room? EMF 5 and UV? That's quick. Well then. So we're already down to Myling, Obake, Goryo, and Jin. I'm going to prove, or make sure that the fuse box is actually broken. I'm pretty sure it is. Yep. It no worky. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get the third evidence. Oh, we don't have any video cameras, so that's fun. How am I gonna detect a Goryo if I don't have a video camera? How am I gonna detect orbs? Which room are you actually in? Degrees in here. $10 degrees. 10 degrees. Okay, so it's in here. So I guess I'll just have to watch for dots. I'll go get the spirit box. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? Not spirit box. Doesn't look like it was going to be spirit box anyway. So wait a minute. I just heard a ball. This ghost isn't moving on me, is it? Seems like it's still in here. It would be really, really nice if you could give me some other evidence. I just heard a knock at a window. Jesus. Okay, so it's not going to be ghostwriting. Didn't like my book at all. Jin, Goryo, or Obake. Where's the window it knocked on? That must be the window it knocked on. Well, if it's a Jinn, it can't drain my sanity because there's no power. And the only way to get a camera is to be in multiplayer, and somebody else would have to wear this. Well, dang. There's another EMF 5. Okay, so let me look around for a curse possession. See if there's something I can use. Monkey paw. How does that help me? Come on, get on my belt. Wow, finicky, finicky. Jin, Goryo, or Obake? I'm going to say it's not freezing. So we're down to Goryo or Obake. I'm tending towards Goryo, frankly. And I'm really not interested in observing the Obake long enough to watch it shapeshift. And the only way I'm going to see dots is through, for a Goryo, is through a camera, because you can't see Goryo dots with your naked eye. And we don't have any candles, right? Yep, no candles. The only light source is this. And dots. So I'll tell you what. Why don't I just say Goryo and be done with it? And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's sometimes the problem with these missions where not all the equipment works. You're just stuck with guessing.
Welcome back.
A Jinn?
Job's ready for you.
Okay, so that's the other problem. The Tier 1 thermometer is very finicky. And the Jinn's Evidence is freezing. I never got anything close to freezing. So I guess we'll just do that again. The problem is,
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
the problem is if the ghost wanders too much, the room never gets a chance to be freezing. Which is very annoying. Alright, so now if I wanted to figure out where the ghost is, I could just wish to see the ghost and provoke a hunt, and I could tell where it's hunting from. Could also use the paramic to listen for sounds. Still broken. What made the Jinn in the last mission even harder is that with the power broken, the Jinn has no abilities. Jinn needs the power to be on in order to use any of its abilities. I wonder if it would be better if I just closed all the doors and then looked for an open one. Because I'm not hearing anything. I mean, I suppose the house is cold enough now where I could just walk around with my thermometer. 13. Doesn't seem like it's on this floor. Doesn't look like it's downstairs either. So, looks like it's upstairs somewhere. Probably in the hallway. Oh, I just heard something. In here? Looks that way. So I'll leave this here. Doesn't look like it's going to be UV. If it is, this ghost isn't touching anything. So I'm going to mark off UV right now. How old are you?
Elderly.
Okay, we got spirit box. That's good. I'll bring up the other book. Oh, we got writing. Spirit Mare Moray or Diogen. It's only 4 degrees in here. It's not freezing. Spirit Mare Moray? Wait. Moray. If it spoke to me, because my sanity was at 64%, is that right? 62%. I'm going to hang around in the dark for about 30 seconds. Because by speaking to me, the more I would have drained my sanity, and I lost 5% of my sanity just alone by doing that. So let me think about this. How quickly can I grab the monkey paw? Oh, I put it downstairs already. Perfect. I wish for sunrise. Oh, it's a Diogen. It came right to me and killed me. I was wondering why it was walking so slow. So Diogens do that.
Welcome back.
There we go.
I had some jobs for you.
I was expecting it to be a Moroi, so I was listening for it to walk faster than usual. But instead it came right to me and walked really, really slow.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless. Be careful out there.
So, this time do I want to close all doors or open all doors? Tell you what, why don't I try closing all doors and see how well that does me for finding the ghost. It's closed already. Of course, it's not going to help if it's in an open room like the living room. degrees in here. Oh, I think it's here in the kitchen. Yep. Okay. I think I just heard it hit a light switch. Yep, it hit this one. What's going on? Are you in the bathroom or are you in the kitchen? It's cold in here too. Jeez, oh Pete's. Ghost event. That's probably an EMF 5. So I'll temporarily mark that down, and it's not ultraviolet because I saw no handprint on the door when it got opened. I'm still not sure which room it's in. How old are you?
Elderly?
How old are you? How old are you?
Elderly.
So it's in here. Spirit Wraither of the Twins. Do I have salt? I do have salt. Wraiths never step in salt, so let's see what happens. It's ringing the phone. Just watching for dots. Okay, it's not a wraith. So it's either a spirit or the twins. Is it doing a lot of double interactions? Look at that. Well, if it is twins, I should get freezing. There we go. There's EMF 5 confirmed. And this is only going down to 4 degrees. So I don't know. Jeez. Okay, so we do absolutely have EMF 5 and Spirit Box. So it's either Spirit or the twins. It's not ultraviolet. If it's a Spirit, I need to get Ghost Rating. Still at 63%. probably looking at twins. It's trying to be freezing. Well, what's certainly easy enough is for me to go ahead and provoke a hunt. And if it sounds a little faster than usual, or a little slower than usual, then I'll know it's the twins. Did I already? Wait a minute. So the cursed possession is random? If it's random, then which one do we have? Where would the voodoo doll be? There's also a cursed mirror somewhere. Cursed mirror would be right here. It's not, so that leaves us voodoo doll. I think I checked everywhere else. Yeah, it is random. Okay, so in order to get this... oh, it's being a jerk. I have to step... Oh, come on. Don't be a jerk. I'm willing to say it's the twins. I saw it just peek around this corner. Uh-oh. Here's a hiding spot. Still having a little trouble deciding if it's a fast ghost or a normal ghost. There we go. Now it's slow. That is absolutely the twins. Let's run out and die. Hello! So that time it was a lot slower than normal. Twins hunt at 2 speeds, 10% faster and 10% slower.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay, last one, hopefully. let's do the same thing I did before. I'll close all the doors. And we have a music box. I'll put this here. Okay, now I'll go down into the living room, see if it's there. I don't think it's in here. No open doors yet. It is definitely cold in this hallway, though. Or so it seems. Maybe not. Now, if I wanted to locate the ghost, I could just play the music box and I could hear it singing somewhere. This thermometer fluctuates way too much. Okay, well, the ghost is not revealing its location to me at all. And I'd rather save the music box for provoking a hunt. Fine. Fine. I'll use it and locate the ghost that way. So it's right here. He's right here. Okay. So it's a downstairs ghost. And the whole place is one room. So assuming the ghost stays down here, I should be able to get a good temperature reading. Oh god. Wasn't expecting it to hunt so soon. Okay. Are we good now? Okay, that makes me suspect an EMF 5. Because it did that while I was in the truck. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? I think it's safe to say it is absolutely ultraviolet. It is not spirit box. It's absolutely freezing. That helps. So, Demon Hantu or Jinn? Huh. Demon Hantu or Jinn? Well, it didn't hunt until I was at 40%, and it walked normally the whole time. It didn't speed up. It didn't sound fast downstairs, anyway. But that looks like an EMF 5. And if it's an EMF 5, that makes it a Jinn. So, I mean, I was going to conclude Jinn anyway because it didn't hunt until I was at low sanity, which means it's probably not a demon, and it walked normally, so it's a Jinn, because a Hantu would have sounded fast in its cold room. That's what I am willing to go with. If I can prove that it's an EMF 5, then we'll know it's a Jinn. So let's go back down with another EMF 5 and just prove that that's what it is. I'm at 91% sanity, and the Jinn can't attack my sanity, so I think I'm safe. I just needed to toss some stuff. You didn't move upstairs, did you? Come on. Do some more stuff. Show yourself. Where are you? If it gives me ghost rating, then I know it's a demon. Show yourself. This is a very tall mannequin. This is where my view comes up to. Well, it's not doing anything more. I'd say going with Jin is a fair bet. It might have moved upstairs. This is not doing anything anymore. Alright, fine. I'll go back out to the truck. I wanted to try to confirm and get an actual EMF 5, but Ghost is being difficult. And it's not doing anything. Look at this. Alright, fine. I'll go Jin. The only other possibility is a demon, because it sounded too normal while it was hunting before. It was a Jin. Cool.
Got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, so it is a 3 evidence challenge, but you can't get ghost orb on a solo game. You can't get ghost orbs, and you can't look at anything through a camera, so you can't confirm Goryo's dots either. What else can't you get? I think camera is the only thing you can't get. You can get everything else. Is that right? EMF 5, ultraviolet, ghost writing, freezing temps, spirit box, and dots. Yeah. So ghost orb is the only evidence that you can't collect on solo. And a Jin has no abilities, so you won't be able to figure out anything about a Jin by its abilities because the power's out. So it's not too hard of a challenge. That first one was just annoying because I couldn't confirm against, what was it? Goryo and Obake? But it ended up being a Jin because I couldn't get freezing because the room was too small. It kept wandering out. So good luck with that challenge. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.